Hey, I am Mr. Cool. Let's talk about our fear. Fear is a natural emotional reaction experienced by many people. It occurs as a reaction to a potential threat or danger, physical or emotional. Fear helps us to protect ourselves and survive because it activates our vigilance and mobilizes our resources to prevent possible harm. There are many different fears, and each person may experience them to varying degrees. Some of the most common fears include fear of heights, fear of the dark, fear of getting a deadly disease, fear of socializing with people, fear of flying on an airplane, fear of public speaking, and fear of being unappreciated or rejected. Fear arises from various sources. 1. Evolution. Fear has been a crucial survival mechanism for our ancestors. Those who experienced fear in dangerous situations had a higher chance of surviving and passing their genes to future generations. This explains why certain types of fears, for example, a fear of heights or fear of darkness, are observed across different cultures and peoples. 2. Learning and experience. Humans can acquire fear through unpleasant or traumatic events in their lives. A negative experience or trauma associated with a specific event or object can trigger a fear response in the future when encountering a similar situation or object. 3. Society and culture. Fears can also be influenced by social and cultural factors. Upbringing, cultural norms and values, as well as social expectations, can impact what we fear or are afraid of. 4. Neuroscience. Fear is linked to specific areas of the brain, such as the amygdala, which plays a key role in processing fear-related memories and stimuli. How to overcome fear depends on the specific situation and the degree of fear. Here are some methods that may help. 1. Recognizing fear. Examine your fear and try to figure out what the source of the fear is. By examining your fear and understanding its underlying causes, you can begin to develop strategies to overcome it. 2. For some fears, gradually putting yourself in the conditions under which you experience fear and overcoming it can help. Put yourself in conditions in which you are uncomfortable and gradually increase their intensity. For example, if you have a fear of public speaking, start with a small audience and gradually move to larger ones. Of course, this does not apply if you're afraid of getting sick. You don't need to infect yourself on purpose. It want to help. I am serious. 3. Relaxation techniques. Relaxation techniques such as deep breathing, meditation, or yoga can help reduce anxiety and fear. Practice them regularly to strengthen your ability to cope with emotional tension, and in the case of yoga, your physical health will improve. All in all, 1 pluses. 4. Support from others. Seek support from loved ones or professionals, such as psychologists or psychotherapists. Having someone around to support you and help you deal with your fear can make your situation much easier. 5. Goal setting and action. Develop an action plan for overcoming fear and set yourself small goals. Gradual progress and achieving your goals can give you confidence and can help you overcome your fear. 6. Positive thinking. Notice and focus on the positive aspects and possibilities in situations that cause you fear. Changing your internal mindset and directing it toward optimistic thoughts can alleviate fear and strengthen your resolve. Imagine you are afraid of heights, but you forced yourself to bungee jump 100 feet high. Yes, you were very scared, but most of your friends and acquaintances have never done it. Pretty cool, huh? Biz 7. Use your imagination. Visualizing yourself successfully overcoming fear can help you prepare for the situation and feel more confident. Visualize yourself relaxed, calm, and successfully overcoming challenges. 8. Training and skills. Sometimes knowledge and skills can help you cope with fear. For example, if you have a fear of flying an airplane, learning about airplane safety and the limits of how airplanes work can help reduce your fear and increase your confidence. 9. Gradual and systematic action. Working on overcoming fear can be gradual and systematic. Break your goal into smaller steps and start with the smallest and most accessible actions. Gradually increase the difficulty with each step you overcome until you've completely overcome the fear. 10. Stay in the present moment. Fear often arises from worrying and worrying about future events. Meditation and mindfulness teachings can teach you to stay in the present moment and focus on the here and now. rather than on possible threats or setbacks. But remember that overcoming fear is a process that takes time and effort. Be patient and don't be afraid to ask for support and help when needed. Fear can be complex and individualized, and professional advice can be very helpful. It is important to realize that each person is unique and what works for one may not work for another. Overcoming fear is a process that takes time, patience, and constant work on yourself. Be kind to yourself, and remember that experiencing fear is normal and you are not alone in your fears.